Did you see that Big K and Geechi Gotti battle on KOTD on YouTube?
I ain't a rapper, I'm a crib. I hang with gangbangers, not rap niggas. Fuck the money, I got homies that'll slap jiggle. And everybody claiming gang, but ain't nobody rap.
Hello YouTube and battle rap fans, this is Every Other Bar again. I am trying to put together the most avid and unbiased community of battle rap fans on YouTube. If that's something you want to be a part of and you like content on your favorite battle rappers and battles, please subscribe to my channel so you can be a part of it. So Big K and Geechi Gotti battle on KOTD earlier this year, and the battle just dropped on YouTube this month. This is the first battle I know that Big K has been battling or has battled since he's joined. I think he's joined the Goonies, so he's a part of that. Ace I Mean, Drugs, New Jersey Twerk, Homes of the God, and all the rest of those guys to be a part of the Goonies. I'm gonna just say it right off the bat, I think that, you know, while Big K is good and I absolutely see why people like him, he lost his battle 2-1 or 3-0 depending on who you get the first. I think the first round is the most debatable. Geechi came out kind of unorthodox, comes out, does his little phone skit, calls him Glue Easy and shit like that. Big K comes out, uses a tree angle. Round two, Geechi Gotti immediately rebuttals that. Geechi Gotti heats up a little bit in the second round. This is light wordplay. I think this entire battle, Geechi Gotti wasn't really at full strength. It was pretty much light compared to what I see or I have seen him like against John or like a Sue Surf or an Arsenal. He wasn't as bar heavy here or as disrespectful as he could have been in this battle. But also in this round, I noticed that Big K cut his round extra short. If you watch the battle, it's the shortest round of the entire battle. And you just feel like, you know, that round gave a lot to be desired for Big K. Not to say that the round was bad, it was just extremely short. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Does a short round matter? Does time length in the round matter? I think a round for sure can be too long. And on the same side, I feel like a round could be too short. I feel like everybody has to kind of stick to that 3-minute time frame or 5-minute time frame. Of course, it's gonna be longer with crowd reaction, but to me personally, that round time matters, and I gave it to Geechi Gotti just because off the fact that he had more content overall, more wordplay, more content, more bars than Big K. So unless Big K had like some superior bar that I missed that was just way more creative than Geechi Gotti's in the second round, maybe I missed it. If you guys caught it, let me know in the comments below, but I had to get that round to Geechi Gotti. But again here, so for me, I wanted to talk a lot about this round 3 from Geechi Gotti, and really from both. This is where Geechi Gotti goes back to his bread and butter. So this is the thing about Geechi, right? Geechi Gotti comes in here, the ultimate gangster story, right? He's a Crip. He's a Crip from Compton. Sold drugs, got shot, you know, may or may not have killed people. He just seems to approach and talk about those type of things in battle rap in a manner that his opponent cannot. So let me talk to you. I wrote down, this is pretty much the only, I can't even really call it a bar. This is the only segment of the battle that I just wrote down. He says, I ain't got chill. I've been living every line. I've been face to face with death. That bitch look different every time. I'm not lying. This nigga ain't never getting like us. I've been living, I need to go to the cemetery just to be around some niggas that I trust. And to me, everybody can't say that, and everybody even wouldn't think to say that. So that's not even necessarily like a bar or anything, but it hits in the venue for whatever reason. Like when people hear that and he says it with so much conviction, it's like, I don't know, you just gotta give him props. Now, I guess it strikes people emotionally if that's what it is, but he does this in damn near all of his battles, and it's just something that his opponents can't seem to do. But I think it gives Geechi Gotti a significant advantage in a battle rap because he's able to impress or appease the crowd in a manner that his opponent cannot. And then he follows it up with, if it's real, you can see it in his eyes. Go ahead, see if you can make niggas believe them lies. It just kind of coincides and goes hand in hand with that. And he has wordplay on top of that. So to me, that part right there is just, it's the cheat code for Geechi Gotti. You know what I'm saying? So it's something unique that he can do and not you know, a whole lot of other battles can do with the same type of conviction. So Big K chokes in the third round. So, you know, whether you like it or not, I have to give the round to Geechi Gotti just off of that principle alone. But shit, if you don't do that, I want to understand, like, leave in the comments below, or leave a comment below if you don't mind if a rapper chokes or not. Like, does it matter or not if he chokes? To me, I gotta give it up automatic to the other guy. I did the same thing when Rum Nitty battled K-Shine in the URL. I had to give the round to K-Shine just because Rum Nitty choked, even though I feel like Rum Nitty had the better content. He just didn't get through it clean, while K-Shine did. So to be fair, I gotta give it to K-Shine. So it's the same thing here. I just had to give it up. So that's my take on the whole battle. I try to keep it short. Geechi Gotti 3-0 or 2-1. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Follow me on Instagram at everyotherbar.